Come on.
Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that may be. Let's talk about sex. Let's talk about sex.
Do it now.
You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel.
Do it again now.
You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel.
I take you to the candy shop. I let you lick the lollipop. Go ahead, girl, don't you stop. Keep going till you hit the spot. Whoa.
Get it done.
telling you to loosen up my buttons, baby, but you keep frontin', saying what you gon' do to me, but I ain't seen nothing. I'm telling you to loosen up my buttons, baby, but you keep frontin', saying what you gon' do to me, but I ain't seen nothing. Gonna get rowdy, gonna get a little unruly, get it by a bit of a hurry, gonna get dirty. Hey, sister, go, sister, soul, sister, flow, sister, Gitchy, yeah, yeah, zata. Gitchy, yeah, yeah, mocha chocolate, yeah, yeah. Creole lady, mama,
Well, the Catholic Church always believes that true love really waits after marriage, after receiving the holy matrimony, the sacrament of marriage.
My position on premarital sex is that I'm quite against on it because it's a sacred thing that a couple should do, and they should get the proper or the legality by the church or by civil, and by that time probably they could engage on that sex. But premarital sex is a no-no for me.
Thank you.
Oh, wow. Premarital sex, if a person feels he or she is ready, then go for it because, we have rights in this country. Do what you want. If you're ready, then go for it. But you have to be aware of the consequences.
I guess if they're in love, if they really know that they're in love and they know the consequences, I guess they could, but I guess the safest way not to get into trouble or any bad stuff is not doing it until you're married.
Janae Show. Today we are going to be discussing the harsh realities of premarital sex. In a time where technology allows sexual images to be readily available with the click of a mouse, today's generation is exposed to sex on a regular basis. Premarital sex research shows by age 44, 95% of Americans have had unmarried sex. Girls in high school graduate having had an average of 6 sex partners. The National Post reports that 25% of girls ages 15 to 25 have had venereal warts. That 50% of people who currently have HIV are between the ages of 15 and 24. Using a condom only reduces the risk of contracting HIV by 85%. Last month, we interviewed 2 teens faced with the dilemma on whether they should or should not have premarital sex. We have brought them here today to hear their decisions. I'd now like to introduce Serena Shaw. Tell me your feelings toward premarital sex and your situations toward the topic.
Well, at first I was quite confused about it because the church says one thing and the media says another. You turn on the radio, you watch a movie, you watch TV, and everywhere you go, it's just all about sex. And there's so much pressure. It seems like everyone's doing it. There was also pressure from my boyfriend. We had been together for 1 month, and he had been pressuring me to have sex. He was like, if you love me, you'll do it. And I just ended up giving in to the pressure, and now I regret it because a week later we broke up.
During your relationship?
Unfortunately, we did not because it was more of a spur of the moment thing, and he said it feels better without condoms.
Have you been tested for any pregnancies or STDs?
I don't believe that I'm pregnant, and he was my only sex partner, so I don't think I have anything to be worried about.
Well, we have people on the set who could test you if you are so sure.
All right, let's do this.
Well, Serena, we have your test results, and congratulations, you have no STDs.
I knew it.
But you are pregnant.
What?
According to the pregnancy test, 2 lines means you're pregnant.
This can't be. This can't be. How does this happen?
I'm sorry, but the test don't lie. Would you like a tissue?
Thank you.
You have just witnessed the unfortunate consequence of Serena. Unfortunately, her decision towards premarital sex led to a consequence that she is going to have to live with for the rest of her life. Now I would like to introduce Blair Witch. So what are your views towards premarital sex?
Well, since we live in a world that's full of sex, it's kind of hard to avoid it. It's everywhere. But from listening to my conscience, which I learned in morality class, my boyfriend and I have chosen to abstain from premarital sex.
Does he ever pressure you?
If a person loves you, he'll respect your decisions.
You have just viewed 2 stories on premarital sex. This show was not to judge any person on their decision, but to inform on the consequences toward premarital sex. Use your conscience to help guide your decisions.
I'ma put you to bed, bed, bed. Then I'ma rock your body, turn you over. Love is war, I'm your soldier, touching you like it's our first